Good morning, everyone. We will start the call. After US markets closed on a negative note yesterday, Asian markets as well as SGX Nifty are marginally negative this morning as investors are positioning for a higher peak interest rates following another round of hawkish comments from Federal Reserve officials. If the Fed said that China reopening story adds to cyclical upside pressure on commodities and inflation because of the huge amount of demand that China can create. US Treasury yields rose with the benchmark 10-year bond yield hitting the 4% mark and the 2-year bond yield at its highest level in last 16 years, reaching the 2007 level. A string of overseas data as well as US manufacturing data continued to fuel concerns that interest rates could keep climbing for longer than anticipated. This kind of sharp increase in the US yields can also have a spillover effect on other countries, including India's bond yields. So sentiment is negative overall globally as well as in India this morning. I will now invite the technical team to take the call forward.
Good morning, all of you. Thank you, Jihan. So we have seen a slight bounce back in the market yesterday, where Nifty has touched a high of around 17,450 levels. So for today, if we see a bounce back rally to continue, then the immediate resistance for Nifty will be placed around 17,550, followed by 17,640. But taking the cues from the global markets are expected to be a little gap down, and we feel it's going to be a sideways move. So for that, immediate support for Nifty lies at 17,370, followed by 17,300. Moving on to Bank Nifty, as I said yesterday, also Bank Nifty has shown a good move, has taken a support from its lower channel. So for today, the immediate resistance for Bank Nifty is placed at 41,200, followed by 41,500. But if Bank Nifty follows Nifty's sideways momentum, then the immediate support is placed at 40,640, followed by 40,370. Moving on to Nifty Financial Services, immediate resistance for this index is placed at 18,230, followed by 18,270 to 18,300. And the support for this index is placed at 18,140 and 18,090. Stock specific, IEX is looking good at current levels on the daily chart. It has given a flat pattern breakout above 146.50. We've already initiated a buy call on the stock. So we feel IEX can touch up to 164 to 165 levels in the coming days. But we request everyone to keep a strict stop loss while trading because the market is very stock specific users. So that's all from my side. I request derivatives guys to take the call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Ayush. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivatives front, as we have witnessed yesterday, that the market has shooted up sharply from the supportive levels. Currently, as per the OI positions, we are witnessing that the call writer positions at 17,300 and 400 strike got liquidated, while against that, we have seen that the put writer positions got added up at 17,400 strike. Almost around 7.5 million positions of put writer got added up. So 17,400 will act as an important support from now on. Currently, as per the monthly basis OI position, we are seeing that 17,500 Colorado position is still holding the highest Colorado position. So on the monthly basis, so it is necessary for 17,500 level clearance. As we have seen that yesterday, Nifty future closed about 17,500 level, but again today we are seeing that it is opening below that level, as SGX is likely to open around 40-45 points on the lower end. So if in today's trading session again, once if Nifty futures goes above 17,500 level, then it would be a positive pullback for the market. Currently, the another data points as you are seeing right now is PCROI. PCROI closed above the resistance zone, which was at 0.88. Also, the India VIX, we are seeing it almost came down by 7% in yesterday trading session. So both these data point and as well as the OI data point is connecting to a positive trigger for the market. So we expect once if Nifty future again today goes above 17,500 level, then we expect the market to stretch on the upper end towards 17,600 to 650 levels. Overall, in yesterday's session, what we have witnessed is from last two trading session, we are seeing that Nifty Midcap and Bank Nifty, both these index are showing some positive strength in the market, due to which there is a heavy support in the market. So we expect these two indexes to again show some positive momentum only in the market with the support of 17,400 level. While on the stock specific and sectoral specific, we expect a banking, chemical, and metal counter to show positive strength in today's trading session also. So hold your long position with the support of 17,400 level. On the stock specific front, we expect counters like Tech Mahindra, Kotak Bank. These two counter looks positive in today's trading session. So that's it from the derivative front. Thank you.
Yeah. On the fundamental side, for stock news, Bajaj Finserv has received final registration from SEBI to commence its mutual fund operations under Bajaj Finserv Mutual Fund. So this will be positive, as the company will be able to use its captive client base to sell them mutual funds as well. RVNL, Rail Vikas Nigam Limited, has emerged as the lowest bidder for manufacturing cum maintenance of Vande Bharat train sets, including upgradation of government manufacturing units and train set depots. This is a very big order, and it has won in joint venture with Russia's JSC Metro Wagon Wesh, where RVNL stake will be 25%. So although stake in the JV is lower, but the quantum of the order is 24,000 crores. So if we convert, it translates to almost 6,000 odd crores kind of order win for Rail Vikas Nigam. Also, since this JV is L1 bidder, in case L2 or L3 bidders don't match up to the pricing of RVNL, then probably the second order can also go to RVNL and it's this joint venture. So we'll have to watch out, but for the time being, it's a good positive news for RVNL. KNR Constructions received letter of award for development of a 6-lane highway in Bangalore under the Bharatmala scheme, and the cost of the project is 665 crores. So positive for KNR. Thank you.
Good morning. Dreamfolk Services approved acquisition of 60% stake in Vitsur Golf Private Limited for rupees 1.5 crore. Vitsur Golf is an aggregator which ties up golf clubs and offer the golf course game and lesson access to its clients, which are primarily network providers and card issuers for their end users. This is positive to the company. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning. NMDC iron ore sales for February stood at 3.8 million ton, down by 1.6% month on month and 5% year on year. This is neutral for the company. Coal India offtake for February came in at 58.3 million ton versus 64.5 million ton, down by almost 10% month on month. However, it was up by 2% year on year. So this is neutral for the company. Apart from this, many steel companies have taken a price hike by around 1,500 to 2,000 rupees per ton for flat products. Along with this, the coking coal cost has seen a marginal correction. So overall, this is positive for steel sector. Thank you.
Good morning. Auto companies announced its monthly volume numbers yesterday. Auto OEMs in Feb posted a mixed set of volume trends across segments. Changing customer preferences towards SUVs continued to dominate sales for PVs, with Maruti Suzuki growing at 5% YOY, M&M growing at 7% YOY, and Tata Motors showing a growth of 7% YOY, leading the pack. While demand for SUVs continue to improve, sales for entry-level vehicles continue to remain weak due to a sluggish rural market. Despite an improving supply chain situation, top-end variants continue to face challenges due to demand-supply mismatch. Exports continue to be affected by challenging geopolitical situations. Furthermore, in PVs, we see the demand momentum sustaining on the back of new model launches, as indicated by the elevated levels of open orders and higher retails. In two-wheelers, overall volumes increased by 7% YOY, largely due to weak export markets. Bajaj Auto's volume declined by 16% YOY due to a 38% YOY dip in exports. TVS overall exports declined by 50% YOY. We expect export markets to remain muted on the back of continued stress in the global markets, led by USD unavailability and inflationary trends. In the domestic market, Bajaj Auto and TVS posted double-digit improvement each, led by positive customer sentiments. Total sales for market leader Hero MotoCorp increased by 10% YOY, led by a growth of 14% YOY in the scooter segment on a lower base in Feb 22. Going forward, Hero expects volume to increase on the back of positive economic indicators and positive consumer sentiments driven by the upcoming marriage season sales. EVs continue to see greater adoption in both two-wheelers as well as PV segments. Tata Motors EV sales grew by 81% YOY in Feb 23 to 5,318 units, while TVS iQube reported its highest ever sales of 15,522 units in Feb 23 versus 22,238 units sold last year. Strong new model pipeline and elevated fuel prices will continue to drive EV sales going ahead as well. Tractor sales improved by 25% YOY, mainly on the back of strong growth in the domestic market, partially offset by a weak export performance. In CVs, overall volumes improved by 7%, led by moderate improvement in volume for all major OEMs except for Tata Motors. Ashok Leyland outperformed the CV segment growth with 27% growth on YOY basis. MHCV demand continued to remain steady, while ICV segment reported some weakness due to lower demand from e-commerce activities. While steady freight rates continue to keep the CV demand stable, rising interest rates continue to be a key determinant. Thank you.
Yeah, Harshal, you can take over.
Yeah, thank you, Jian. Good morning, everyone. So in today's session, we might see some profit taking, and it is recommended to sell gold and maintain a stop loss of 56,050 to 56,100, and price is expected to correct till 55,500 to 55 to 50 on lower end. Silver also, we expect some profit taking, and prices are expected to test 63.50 on lower end. So selling around 65 600 to 700 and maintain a stop loss of 65 200. So in crude oil, we've seen some range bound movement. Prices are resisting 64.50. However, fresh buying could be witnessed above 64.50, and on dips one can buy around 63.50 and maintain a stop loss of 6300, and wait for prices to sustain above 64.50, then we can see prices heading towards 65.20 to 65.50. In natural gas, prices have closed above the resistance area of 225. So we recommend to buy around 225 and keep a stop loss of 210. Prices are expected to test at least 245 to 250 levels. In metals, we are of the view that these prices are expected to correct, and one can sell around 776 and maintain a stop loss of 782. On lower end, 765 seems to be the area where it could retest. So selling on rise is recommended. In zinc also, we recommend that unless 276 is taken out, there could be some profit taking and prices can test 272. So all in all, one can buy around 272 and maintain a stop loss of 270. And for a trading purpose, one can sell with a stop loss of 276 and cover the shorts around 272. And we expect fresh buying to continue if closes about 276. Similarly, aluminum also buying is recommended around 211 and one can maintain a stop loss of 209. That's it from us. Thank you very much.